What is going on, guys? Steve here with Scotching Things. Got a couple more knives in the mail. Really, guys, I'm done. I've bought, what is today, the 13th? What is today? It's like the 14th of January. I mean, this has just gotten out of hand. Seriously, I need to go back to work so I quit spending money on knives. Excited for this one, guys. Excited. I say that every time, but Shirogorov Quantum Ursus, been phenomenal. Love this thing so far. Hey, you see a little bit of a patch back here? Got that just at a NASA store when we were down in Houston. It's kind of funny. I love space. I love watching documentaries on space. I love all that stuff. And then I don't know, maybe because this was from the first shuttle mission, and my dad's company at the time, they actually developed and made the heat tiles, the heat shields on the bottom for the bottom of the space shuttle. So I don't know, kind of cool. Kind of cool. And it was cool because I was in kindergarten, I think, at that time. And I just remember he had they'd come out with these like paper, almost kind of like a heavy paper cardboard cutout space shuttle that you'd glue, and he got to bring them and show some videos way back in the day on, this was like 81, 80. Anyway, so I can't remember the year. But anyway, he got to come to my kindergarten and give us these models that the company had given him, and it was very cool. And since then, I've just always loved this. So this is from, I'm going to throw his name out there, because we kind of got into, I traded this from, his name's Grant. There's his info, and he's got something called Flight Towel. If you're a golfer or a disc golfer. So check that out if you're interested. But what do we got here? I have, well, I'll show you the knife, but nice pouch. I've kind of wanted one of these for a couple of years. If you go way back, I had a ZT0055 Sprint Run, and that is a GTC design. Gustavo, can't pronounce his middle name, and then the last name is Cicchini, GTC. Cicchini, I'm probably butchering that. His designs are awesome, but they're also way out in the weeds on some of them. Some of them I would never, I honestly thought I would never own one. And he hit me up and said, hey, I've got this torque, do you want to trade? For one of my Grimsmo Rasks, the one I was going to sell, the turquoise one. And at first I was like, I just want to sell for the money. But then I'm like, man, this is a GTC. I mean, and then it looks like a spaceship. It honestly looks like a spaceship. But for some reason, that Tanto blade, I just was like, hell yeah, let's trade. I mean, and this is a true custom. Oh God, and it is solid as a rock. I mean, it is, I don't know if it'll get, and it's fairly old. It's from 2014. Get that, can't get that to focus maybe. I don't know which way is. Damn, I need glasses. So there you go. This is the torque in CPM 154, 2014. But just look at, so honestly, this knife, I know I saw some pictures on his Instagram, but it doesn't look carried. Because I know these on his knives with this high polish, oops, sorry, they get pretty dinged up pretty quick. So, I mean, especially this is, I mean, this is a true custom. And Gus came up way back in the day. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to try and break this in. I'm going to carry this because it's mine now. Does it hurt the value? Maybe. But there's no, I didn't know if I'd like it. Like I said, it looks kind of out there. But it's also kind of awesome. Like, I don't think it's broken in, guys, honestly. You got to give it some gas to go because there's not a mark on the blade. I'm going to carry it. I'm going to use it because I don't care, guys. I use my stuff. But here, I mean, look, there's an SNG. It's just kind of, it looked bigger in pictures. And I was worried about these finger choils, if they would lock you in. And this isn't, this is kind of a choil, but it's sharp up to like right here. So you can get in there. So but you gotta be careful because, I mean, you slide forward and it gets sharp right here. I love the two-tone color. So this is a discontinued model of Gus's, but I just love the shape of that blade, guys. It is so cool to have a custom knife. I've got a couple others that are considered, but this is a, you know, a one-man show, and he invented the, hold on, I'm gonna take a drink of coffee. Like, Gus came up with like the caged ball bearing system that everybody uses today. Just honestly, I'm psyched. I thought, is this gonna be one of those knives I'm gonna flip? Like, I was honestly worried about these two big, you know, finger points where they lock you in. They tell you where you gotta grip the knife, but they're comfortable. It's almost like a Glock, you know. Guys freak out about the finger grooves in a Glock, but oh, we'll carry it. We'll see. Maybe I'll end up not liking it. I mean, it's like I've got knives that I say I never will sell, but then at some point, it's like, oh, I haven't carried it forever. I am just excited to have a GTC knife. I think it's beautiful once you get over, like, it's just with these contrasting backgrounds, and the shapes are very angular. It was very contrasting and polarizing at first. And then the more I started to look at it after he sent me pictures, and that blade just won me over. And, you know, I'm a sucker for a finger choil, even though you gotta kind of be careful. And it's weird. Like, these fingers, like, I got large hands, but these, it's like they're two finger groove. They're made to get two fingers in. Like, this is weird, that's weird, but it's comfortable, if that makes sense. Like, your finger kind of half gets in there. Like, I don't know. It's hard to talk about. I'll have to carry it and see. But yeah, it's awesome. And I know it's in RWL 34, and what's that? That's comparable to, or no, I'm sorry, it's in CPM 154, which is comparable to RWL 34. Pretty much the same steel. If I'm not an expert, but it's like CPM 154 and RWL 34, different companies, but the same, you know, same type of DNA. It's kind of like 20 CV and M390 and 204P. And you know what? I'm gonna throw this out here because I am sick of hearing it, guys. I'm not a drama guy. I don't want to start drama with knife channels. I am tired of hearing people bag on RWL 34 or CPM 154. Half the time, I don't want to be one of those use your shit guys, but use your shit. I mean, honestly, I carry this thing a ton and haven't had a single issue. My work knife is a Strider in 154, CPM 154. Epic. Would I 3V? Would that be? I would rather have, honestly, I've carried M390 on the work site, and right now I'm more happy with CPM 154. There, I got it out. I'm just tired. A lot of custom users use CPM 154 and RWL. I don't know if it's easier for them to use. I don't know but I have zero issues with it. I've got a lot of knives in it, and I have zero complaints. I'm kind of excited when I see a knife in that, and I just see that steel getting a lot of hate, and it's just really kind of old. So there, I said it. It doesn't fail. It just kind of comes out soft sometimes. I'm talking about the flip, not the steel. So I'll use this. I mean, fuck, I know it's custom. He's from Brazil, by the way. Gus is from Brazil. He's fairly accessible, I think, through Instagram. So guys, I'm excited. It's a beautiful knife. I'm glad I finally got one. And maybe it's one of those where I'll carry it for a while. Ooh, it kind of sings. Maybe it's one of those ones I carry for a while and then just put in the safe forever. I don't think so, because I like to either play with my stuff. That sounds really bad, play with my stuff. Either carry my stuff or, you know, move it on. But this is just kind of one of those things I never thought I would have. And I just think it's a kind of a special knife and kind of cool. Because they are true one-offs. I haven't seen anything that's ever like another one that looks like this. I've only seen one other video with a torque and completely different blade shape, completely different from this thing. So, and he didn't, and the centering is, oops, sorry, perfect. Crazy, man, just one standoff, look at that. One standoff back here and then the pivot. Just way open construction. I mean, yeah, guys, I'm gonna carry it. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna put some dings on it. Because honestly, I think this is I don't know, you guys tell me. I don't know if that's something you can never buff out or what, if I scratch it up too bad, but. All right, enough rambling. I've rambled about a ton of stuff in this video because I'm just kind of excited. Thank you for watching. Really excited to carry this. It's gonna be a while. Like I said, what's today, the 14th? Got about another 2 weeks. Another week, I don't know, one day I'll have to check how long I've got to carry my Shiro and my Hoback Quayback for before I switch over. But then I've got a couple other knives to carry. I don't know. We will see. Maybe this won't get. I don't know, guys. We'll see. Here's just the unboxing. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.